Hi everyone, this is Elaine here with Studio Elaine, and this is a video response to Amador's birthday challenge. Amador's birthday challenge is being sponsored by Tracy and her shop, Art Attack Supplies. And in addition, he has a very talented group of people joining him, and they are designing some amazing projects. I've included links to the challenge as well as to all of the participants in the description bar below. You should really check them out and subscribe to them if you don't already. They are sincerely endless source of inspiration. I know I turn to them all the time. In honor of Amador's birthday, and because I am a bit of a, I guess you would call an Amador groupie, I decided to try my hand at a shaker card. And let's just say, Amador, I am not. My first card, as you'll shortly see, is a card only a mother could love. In fact, probably only my mother, as she seems to think all of her children are without fault. This is definitely a camouflage card, for sure. As you can see, let me show you a little bit of this. I used a mason jar because, of course, Amador likes mason jars. My first mistake, one of many, was the paper I chose to use for the top of the card. I bought this origami paper at Daiso. A lot of you have already seen it. And it is so thin. There's absolutely no flexibility with the adhesive whatsoever. So somewhere down here, somewhere up here, there's lots of little tears. Second, I am not as good with a hot glue gun as I once thought I was. Let's just say this is really, it looks okay-ish from here, but there are a lot of flaws in this card. Also, what I don't really particularly care about this card is the background. You know, the stuff shakes, but the background here is pretty plain. I kept adding more and more stuff to this card, and eventually I just had the good sense to give up. So this one, don't like so much. The second card turned out much better in my opinion. I used this paper line from Simple Stories, Vintage Bliss. I know lots of you have seen this. Really cute paper. I'm sorry, I keep saying a lot. This is how it turned out. And as you can see, I used a more graphic paper in the back. I think it turned out much better. Once I put the paper, however, on top of the card, I thought it was kind of washed out. So I took a Sharpie and went ahead and traced around all the flowers, as you can see, and around the inside of the mason jar. I thought I just gave it a little bit more of a graphic look. And of course, I didn't take a before picture. Let me see if I can find the paper without the outline. This is kind of what the paper is without it. And because I knew I wasn't going to put a sentiment or anything on the front of the card, I thought the outlining did a good job of giving it a little bit more depth. Anyway, these are my two cards. Like this one, don't like this one. I'm not so sure that I'm going to be doing very many more shaker cards. I don't feel like I'm very good at it, but they are a lot of fun to make. As long as you're not burning yourself or making too many mistakes. Anyway, this is my first YouTube video. I want to thank Amador so much for giving me the inspiration to do this. It's, and I keep saying again, so I'll try to work on that. It was one of my goals for this year, and of course, we're already through the first quarter of this year. So it's, there I go again. It's very long in coming, and I hope to do some more. So if you have any suggestions or recommendations on how to improve a video, how you set up your videos, I'd welcome any suggestions from anyone out there. Again, check out Amador's channel. Check out all the fine ladies who are doing superb projects on his birthday challenge, and I hope to hear from all of you soon. Thanks.